7 kingdoms made a pact, sealed in blood. Every 10 years, a life had to be sacrificed. But when one kingdom refused, the sky turned red and something ancient woke from beneath the earth. Long before fear returned to the land, before the skies turned red, there were 7 kingdoms. 7 thrones. 7 rulers, each proud, each certain they deserved to rule above all others. To the north, warriors were trained from childhood to fight before they could even speak. To the south, rivers flowed endlessly, feeding lands rich with gold and life. To the east, the desert stretched beyond sight, hiding secrets buried beneath sand and time. To the west, forests stood tall and ancient, so deep that even light struggled to pass through. Each kingdom believed they were meant to rule, and so they fought. Not once, not twice, but endlessly. War became normal. The ground drank blood like rain. Villages burned. Families were scattered. Generations were lost. After years of destruction, the kings realized something terrifying. If they continued like this, there would be nothing left to rule. No land. No people. No kingdom. Nothing. So they came together. Not as allies, but as desperate men. They gathered at the center of the world, where 7 ancient thrones stood in a perfect circle. No one knew who built them or why they existed, but anyone standing near them could feel it, something watching, something waiting. One by one, the kings stepped forward. Each cut their palm and let their blood fall onto the stone. Drop by drop, until the ground seemed to drink it. And together they spoke, every 10 years, they would give one life. In return, their lands would prosper and peace would endure. The earth trembled. Not violently, but knowingly, as if something far below had accepted their offer. And deep beneath the world, something moved. For years the pact held. Wars stopped. Kingdoms prospered. Crops grew strong. Rivers stayed full. Trade flourished. People lived without fear. But peace came at a price. Every 10 years, the thrones would choose one person from each kingdom. No one could refuse. No one ever tried. Far from the kingdoms, in a quiet village, lived a girl named Zaria. No one noticed her. She had no title, no wealth, no voice anyone listened to. Her life was simple. She woke at dawn, worked until dusk, and slept in silence. But Zaria was not ordinary. She had dreams, not normal ones, but dark visions of red skies and shadows moving beneath the earth. She heard whispers calling her name, always distant, always low. Sometimes she woke with her heart racing, her room cold, the shadows in the corners not still but watching. And she had a mark. A symbol burned into her hand. She was born with it. No one else had anything like it. Whenever she asked about it, people would go quiet and avoid her eyes. Over time, she stopped asking. 10 years passed, and the time for the sacrifice arrived once more. Across the 7 kingdoms, families trembled. The thrones would choose, and no one could refuse. 6 kingdoms obeyed as always. The sacrifices were made. The pact was honored. But one kingdom refused. The kingdom of Zaria. Their king stood before his people and said no more. No more blood, no more sacrifice. They would not trade lives for peace. At first, no one believed him. Then hope spread, and people celebrated. They believed they were finally free. But that night, the sky changed. It did not fade. It did not shift slowly. It turned red. Not sunset red, but deep and heavy, unnatural. The wind stopped completely. The air thickened, hard to breathe. Silence filled the world. No birds, no insects, nothing. By morning, the damage became clear. Crops lay dead, rivers turned dark and still, wrong in a way that made the world feel alive in the wrong way. And then people began disappearing. No noise, no struggle, no trace. Just gone. Fear spread faster than fire. And then came the shadows. At first, people ignored them, blamed imagination, blamed fear. Until they moved on their own, not because of light or wind, but of their own will, watching, following, waiting. The kings gathered at the 7 thrones, but there was no unity, only fear, anger, and regret. Then the blood priestess spoke. She was old, weak, but her words carried the weight of generations. She said the pact did not protect them. It was feeding something. Something ancient, buried beneath the thrones. Something that had been sleeping for generations. That same night, Zaria's mark began to burn. Not warm, not painful, but burning. Visions overtook her, not dreams, but memories. She saw the thrones, the kings, the blood, the sacrifices. And beneath it all, she saw it. Something massive. Something endless. Something alive. Moving in darkness. Waiting. Hungry. And then it stopped. Slowly, it turned. Toward her. For the first time, Zaria understood. The mark, the dreams, the whispers, they were all connected. And they were leading her to one place, the 7 thrones. Far away, at the center of the kingdoms, the ground began to crack violently. The king stumbled. Darkness rose from below. A voice deep, ancient, and hungry spoke, "You stopped feeding me." Zaria's hand began to glow brighter than ever. She whispered, "What do you want from me?" The mark burned hotter. The wind returned in violent rushes. The sky cracked with red lightning. And the voice answered, from inside her mind, "Come." Zaria's eyes widened as she realized it was not just awake. It was calling her.